All right, and welcome back in, everyone. Happy Monday to you. Happy Memorial Day to you as well. Blake Brannon here with another Shuckers update for you. The end of another homestand is in the books, this time against the Montgomery Biscuits, the first of back-to-back homestands for the Shuckers. First time they're doing that this season. Not the last time either, but it will be a little bit before we get into another set of back-to-back homestands. But let's get into a little bit of what happened this past week. As it stands, again, we played against the Montgomery Biscuits this week, 6-game series. Biloxi splits the series with the Biscuits, 3-3 even. Shuckers took the first game, shut out the Biscuits 4-0, but then proceeded to lose the next two, 3-7 and 14-4. Came back on Fireworks Friday to provide some fireworks on and off the field, including that walk-off home run from Jackson Chirrillo, broke an 0-for-21 streak for him and ended up being the game winner as well, 6-4 in 10 innings. They would turn around and win on Saturday as well, 10-4, plenty more fireworks on the field as well, but they would drop the finale 11-3 against the Biscuits. So again, going 3-for-3 on the series with the Biscuits so far. Second time meeting up with them this season. Similar result in the last time that they faced off. So now coming into town is the Pensacola Blue Wahoos, who are atop the Southern League standings in the South. So Shuckers with a little bit of a rocky start, or a rocky last 2 weeks, really, dropping their first series of the year at Chattanooga the week before this one, and then, but still being able to bounce back and split the series with Montgomery this week. Here's manager Mike Guerrero on what he's been seeing out of his team over these last 2 weeks.
That we have the ability to come back and regroup and have a good series. That's the main thing that we need to understand that we can do. We got to stay focused on what we need to do, and just it's part of the game. It's exciting, just staying out here with having a lot of fans, and that should motivate you to play even better.
And as we said, this is the first of back-to-back homestands, and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos coming into town this coming up week for the second of those back-to-back homestands. Taking a look at the schedules so far. Let's take a look here at what happened last with this is the Pensacola Blue Wahoos schedule. They just spent the week up in Pearl, taking on the M Braves. They on Tuesday beat them 7-1. This is this series here. Beat them 7-1, lost the next game 2-1, won the next two 6-2 and 4-0, but then lost the next two 10-1 and 6-5. So splitting the series with the M Braves before heading down to Biloxi as well. And let's take a look very quickly at as we said, Pensacola still leading the Southern League South for the time being. They're sitting at 28-17, so a good couple of games above 500. Biloxi sitting at 23-22, just one game above 500. They are tied with Montgomery for the same record. Both of those teams are both 5 games back from the lead, and on the other side, Tennessee sitting at 25-20 atop the Southern League North. So let's take a look at the upcoming series as well. We'll actually get into June on this one, as tomorrow night's game, again, second part of 2 back-to-back homestands. Tomorrow night's game is always Brew Crew Tuesday and T-Shirt Tuesday as well. The Wednesday game is Military Wednesday, and believe it or not, after that we will get into the 1st of June. And on that Thursday game, all of these set for 6:35 pitch, as always, until you get to the weekend. That Thursday game, a Beach Town will give away, and also a Jabberwockies appearance at MGM Park. So plenty of things to do this week. And on Friday, always a big draw over at MGM Park. It's Saints Hall of Fame weekend, and that's Saints Hall of Fame night. So some New Orleans Saints legends always in attendance for that, and always a very, very well-attended game for the Saints Hall of Fame night. Shuckers will also wear, and I believe auction off, a Saints jersey that night as well. Saturday, moving into the 6:05 p.m. First pitch military appreciation night, and then on Sunday, as always, fun day. Sunday, moving into the afternoon game, or the evening for the 5:05 first pitches because it is just too hot outside to play at 1 p.m. And then after that, this will be your last chance for a little bit to see the Shuckers at MGM Park. After this homestand wraps up, it will be back-to-back road trips at Mississippi up in Pearl and then at Montgomery to take on the Biscuits once again. And believe it or not, the first half of the season ends on June 25th, so we are getting into the backstretch of the first half of the minor league season. Biloxi, again, with a really, really good opportunity to take a little bit of a lead in the Southern League standing, still sitting in second place, hoping to get a little, bolster their lead a little bit, just sitting at 5 games back. So again, first pitch tomorrow night over at MGM Park, 6:35 against the Southern League leading Pensacola Blue Wahoos. Plenty of time to get out to the ballpark, and we will hope to see you there.